That first night we were standing. All for the gram. It's just love the gram. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Roxanne.
All right. Well, well, we got one viewer. Nice. Who is that? Who's my one viewer? Or if I can check to see who the participants are. Oh, just myself. Nice. All right, so if you guys are logging into this, you're going to be checking these out, checking this video out. We're just going to go over the last set of slides here. I'm going to go over some of your assignments and take a look at what's happening with how you guys are going to be completing these assignments. I like them to be a little bit more. Some of you need to just put a little bit more time into them. I know you want to get back to video games and things like that. But if you really take your time and think about this stuff, it'll help you out in the future, and it'll help you understand, what's going on right now with, the things that we're going through. Welcome to our other streamer here. We got 4. Yes, awesome. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Once again, you don't have to be on here during the live thing. I'm going to, go on them after you get, or once you guys have time. All right, so I'm going to hit the slides here real quick. Let me find these here. So yesterday we talked about the marketing mix and the 4 Ps. We're going to finish this up. Just talk a little bit more about promotion. What I was seeing in some of your assignments is you really didn't think about promotion, like how things are being marketed, where are they being marketed to, or how they are being marketed towards you. We had a lot of different items that you guys talked about, from like Nike golf shoes, Nike shoes. There were other items as well that we're going to take a look at. So once this loads up here, it goes really slow once we start using full CPU memory here. All right, see that 17 of you turned in this assignment. Still looking for 11 of you to turn in this assignment. It'd be helpful if you guys did that, if you guys stayed up to date. You know, they're not very strenuous assignments, but it would be nice if you could take a look at them. I will post these slides also up in Google Classroom here once we get done with today's lesson. Come on. All right, so the 4 Ps, what were they? Product, you know, what the product is, does it have any new features, changes, price, place, and promotion. And then what I had you guys do is pick an actual product and see if you can fill out the marketing mix for that. So I am, and I don't know if you guys are going to be okay with this, but I am going to actually take a look at a couple here, and I know I'm going to start with you, Thomas. We're going to look at yours. You did a pretty thorough job. So sorry to blow you up here on the internet, but you know, this is kind of the only way that we're going to be able to do this here. So I think you picked Nike golf shoes. So it gets loaded up here. Addy Power, Adidas golf shoes. So Addy Power Forge golf shoes. List the marketing mix. Yep. So we got promotion, product, place, and then price. So the product is, this is a golf shoe. New features on the shoe are a cloud foam of the shoe to give you extra comfort. Okay, that's good because when you're walking a course, you know, you need a little extra comfort. This product is different from any other golf shoe because of the great comfy Adidas Cloud Foam. All right, so that's differentiation between products, right? You got the Nike golf shoe, you got a FootJoy golf shoe. They all have a little bit of, they're all a little bit different, right? So, like FootJoy might have a little bit different comfort things, or they have leather that goes across. Adidas might be set more on comfort, especially with this one. The price is $91. For me, I think that's very reasonable for a Nike or for a golf shoe. I think my FootJoys maybe cost $120 or $130 that I got about 5 years ago. $91 is a great price for a shoe, especially a specialized shoe such as a golf shoe. You get them, where do you buy them? You buy them at local golf showcases, Adidas retailers, golf retailers, right? You don't get this in a grocery store. You don't get this at a gas station. You don't get this at the movie theater. You have to provide specific places for these items, right? If you, it's kind of like, you ever heard that old thing like selling ice to an Eskimo, right? If you can do that, you're an amazing seller, but if you're, you know, up north in Canada or in Alaska and you have to sell ice to locals up there, you know, that's probably pretty hard to do, right? So you need to make sure you find a place where they need ice, where they need golf shoes. Some other places, maybe golf shops, online, you know, maybe like secondhand sports stores might be another good place where you could find golf shoes. Promotion. This show, okay, so I'm guessing the golf show showcase is currently being sold on, or this shoe is currently being sold on Adidas.com in their golf section. The way I would promote this shoe better would be putting up more ads on social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and possibly TikTok. I think using social media would help Adidas market this shoe better because of all the scrolling that people do nowadays on these social medias. Right, so I agree with you 100%. If I were to scroll through my Instagram right now, or just bring up my Instagram, so if I'm scrolling through my Instagram, I have my first post right here. Okay, this is just a little post. If I go up, I already have an ad, right? And that's for it looks like a paddleboard, right? Um, I'm 40 years old. I'm athletic. There are probably some algorithm in there to know that I would probably buy something like that. We go through a couple more regular posts, sailing pictures. Let's see here. Some more sailing stuff, some sailors, sailing. I do a lot of sailing. And then, oh, this is very interesting. Okay. So, this is for a light. Now, they must know that I do a lot of Instagram posting, and also now I'm on TikTok, right? So that's another thing. I emailed two students about the lights that they used. Okay, I emailed it from my Monroe Grove School District email account on lights that they used for their Instagram and TikTok stuff. And because we're doing these live streaming now, I wanted to have good light. This ad comes up. How did that happen? I don't know. I have my guesses, but I don't know. Okay, if we go through a little bit more here, sailing, Sperry shoes. They know I'm a sailor. What do we got here? Doodly videos, easy to create. They must know I'm a teacher, right? So this Instagram stuff, I think that's kind of the way to go with getting customers, especially customers in your age group here. All right, let me pick out another one here. Sorry if yours gets picked out, but let's see here. Seth, should I do yours? All right, Seth said yes. I heard him. I heard him say yes. This better be appropriate, Seth. All right, so a Rose Bowl game shirt for Wisconsin. So a red shirt that displays the Oregon versus Wisconsin 2020 Rose Bowl game. It is changed from the last Rose Bowl because the last one, Wisconsin versus Oregon, was back in 2012. Some new features on it. It's made by Under Armour instead of Adidas because we signed a contract with Under Armour a couple years back. Very good. So it can be sold at uwbadgers.com, the Rose Bowl Stadium, or Bucky's Locker Room. Plus, I think they might have some stuff at University Bookstore. I'm sure when we go to the stadium, when we go to Camp Randall for some games this coming year, they're going to have the vendors out in front of the stadium. They'll have them too up and down Regent Street. Price can range from $25 to $30. It's not being marketed right now because when it was marketed, it was all over the UW website. Go get your Rose Bowl gear now. But the marketing could have gone better if they would have advertised with a commercial instead of strictly online. Possibly, Do you think that we would have? Do you think that spending money on TV commercials would really push that product? Maybe, especially right after we clinched the Rose Bowl berth. Maybe if they would have hit them real fast, real quick, right? Like on ESPN or other sports shows targeted towards people who would buy that content. Absolutely, that could have worked. Would they have gotten their money back from it? I don't know. It depends upon how many Rose Bowl shirts they thought they would have sold from those advertisements versus how much they actually spent, right? You can't just advertise things and spend more money than what you think you're going to bring in, right? But I like it. That's a great product. Very specialized, right? You're not going to see someone in Minnesota buy one of those shirts, that's for sure. All right, let's look at one more here. Who do we got here? Who do we got? Maddie. Madeline Hogan. Here we go, Maddie. Sorry, bud. Just spinning our wheels here real quick. Good Lord. I'm actually buying a new computer today, hopefully. I got the new internet. It's definitely helping. But I need to step that up. I'm getting a new computer here because the school issued one is not handling all of this. I'm now up to 400 megabytes of download for internet. And then I think like 30 for upload. So these should be running smoother, just limited by the hardware. So I'm getting that back up. So I am going to be doing some research and buying something here. So Birkenstock. Birkenstock's awesome product. Originally a shoe brand from the 1800s that offers shoe soles and shoes that promise comfort, and now has some skincare products. What? Amazing. Got to get into that. Price. As popularity has grown, so have the shoe prices. Birkenstocks were very, very popular when I was growing up. All of my camp counselors and all the people that I was a camp counselor with for like the summer camp thing that I went to, they all had Birkenstocks, and that was 30 years ago, right? And so now I see all you kids have Birkenstocks. It kind of brings me back. It's pretty neat. Today, a common shoe is sold for $99.95 to $125. Where do we find these? Sold at common footwear places like Morgan Shoes. Morgan. Who owns that? Probably a guy named Morgan. Journey. Famous Footwear. DSW. You can also probably get them online. Currently marketed through TV ads, social media, and others. Since this brand has been around almost as long as the United States has, its popularity has grown with word of mouth, and because it is so popular with podiatrists, those are foot doctors, they don't have much extra effort into marketing their product too much. I don't have any suggestions for them because they are already so popular, and they most definitely are profiting selling their shoes at an average of $100. They do not advertise. They do advertise too. Is bought by all ages. My old English teacher had some that lasted since he was a teenager. Has the comfort that is coveted by older generations. Hold on. And style that is that younger generations enjoy. Yes. So I love this. That's a great example. Those are great examples to that. I'd like to add just a couple of things to that. So I never bought a pair of Birkenstocks. I don't think I've even put them on. When people wore Birkenstocks in my day, they wore them without socks because they're sandals, right? You guys wear them with socks now, and which I think is just crazy. So when I see them, it's just amazing. One more product that I think we could take a look at, and we could see how specialized, right? So we're gonna come up. This is a very cool product that I like a lot. These are Vans, right? These are Vans. Designed by Augie Doherty, right? He was in my Exploring Business class last semester. He made these custom Vans, right? So the Vans without my face on them are very popular. I see lots of kids wear them. Now, if we're making MG Sailing Vans with my face on them, what do you think? Who are we going to sell these to? Not too many people, right? It's going to be a very, very, very specific customer base. Probably teachers age 40 who teach at Monona Grove in room 227 named Mr. Hall. Those are the only people that are going to buy these shoes. Where could I get these? I can get these in only one place, Vans.com, right? Like that's the only place where you can get these. Um, I think they're stylish. I love them. I think they're amazing. They fit great. The Everyone seems to like the fit. That's the saying these days, I guess. But you can't sell this product in the gas station or the grocery store at any shoe store because no one will buy them if they have my face on them, right? So you got to make sure when you pick products or when you design a product, how widespread can you buy these? You can't just invent a product and think everyone's going to buy them. You have to actually look at the numbers, do research to get what that will be, to figure out who's actually going to buy those. All right, so we did the activity. Great. So let's go into promotion a little bit here, just a little bit more. All right, so new products. All right, the role of promotion for new products and new customers, used to inform prospective customers, used to persuade prospective customers that their product is a better choice, right? Like I would have to do a pretty tough job to persuade someone that didn't know about the Mr. Hull Vans for them to buy them. I would have to do a very difficult job trying to persuade them. That's not, that's kind of tough. But if I just had regular Vans, like let's say we just had Monona Grove Vans, right? That opens it up to 900 other prospective buyers instead of just one. Maybe it's not that. Maybe we want City of Monona or City of Cottage Grove or Monona Grove School District Vans. That opens it up to all the students and their families. Maybe we want State of Wisconsin Vans. That opens it up to everyone who lives in Wisconsin or who loves Wisconsin. So the role of promotion, we can't make it too difficult on ourselves by making our products too specialized. We have to make sure that there is some room for some overlap in different demographics and geographical areas and things like that. Customers who have purchased, right? We have to reinforce their product decision. We have to continue marketing these products even after we've sold them. We have to remind them how it meets their needs, because we need to keep giving them that information. Like, you made a great purchase. This was a good decision to buy these shoes, to buy this car, to eat this taco. You have to remind them of that so that they come back and do it again. Or they tell their friends, oh, that's right, I had a really great taco over at Ron's Taco Shop. You should go there too, right? So new customers, we're trying to inform prospective customers. Customers who've already purchased, we're trying to reestablish that relationship, keep that in the back of their mind so that they recommend stuff to new customers, and also keep their interest in buying new stuff too. So role of promotion, Mac versus PC. What's the message? An iPhone 4, iPod Nano, the Nano. We're not going to discuss these similarities, but think about it. What is? Looks like this got a little messed up here. I'll change these slides before I post them. But think iPhone, the iPhone 10, the iPhone 11, an Android. What type of message do each of these different types of phones give? Let's see here, iPhone, Android. What's another one? Like a Galaxy? The Galaxy. No one really does iPods anymore. We're gonna take those out of there. At your tables, what are 3 similarities between the commercials? So I'll post some commercials on there, and then what are 3 differences with the commercials? All right, so let's go. Business select, promotional methods. I can't do this activity with you guys. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm not able to give you guys this stuff, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at these different things right here. Who are these marketed to, right? Like a family dental plan, probably parents. This ring right here, you know, that's going to be marketed towards potential brides or, you know, people that are dating right now. Extra gum, probably to kids or people that, you know, chew gum a lot. Be an angel, adopt a homeless dog. These are, you know, who are these marketed towards? What is that marketing hitting? All right, BlackBerry. You know, who's that being marketed towards? No one now. Dove for men. They're trying to reach out to men to buy Dove. They're trying to promote that. Who is this being marketed to? Chill Away deodorant. Who is that being marketed to? So, as you can see, we've got a lot of. There are a lot of products around you. Like just in your room right now, think about how many different products are around you. You know, just look at your desk or look what's on the kitchen table right now. What type of computer do you have? How is that Google Chromebook that you're looking at right now? How is that in your hands? How do you think that got to your hands? Someone developed it. Someone, you know, put it into someone's inventory, right? Then they had to market that to the school district and hit the people that actually make the decisions for the school district. The school district had to decide that that price was okay for using these Chromebooks, this specific one that's in your hand right now, and then they had to get it to you. And now you're sitting, it's right in front of you, right? If none of this marketing stuff ever happened, that Chromebook would not be sitting right in front of you. So, these are all the slides that I had for today. You guys that showed up, thank you very much. That's great of you guys for doing that. We will we'll keep moving along here. I'm gonna introduce food trucks next class. One thing that I will do, I am going to post up one more assignment. It's just a real easy assignment. Okay, basically what I want you to do is jump on your phone, bring up Instagram, and go to the newsfeed, and I want you just to scroll through, okay? And I want you to scroll through 100 posts. All right, 100 posts. If you can get that far. Actually, let's just do 50. All right. So you're gonna go through. So I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and every time you see an ad, I want you to count that. Okay. And then we're going to count how many ads you will see by the time you've gone through 50 posts on your Instagram. If you guys have any questions with that, email me. Please email me. But yeah, just give me. I will post that up into Google Classroom in a little bit, and you guys just go away. Tomorrow, I'm going to be introducing the food trucks. Please email me. I'm going to try to figure this out to where we have groups of 2 or 3 to work on this. So I might be contacting a couple of you just to see what your thoughts are or how reasonable it is in order to work in groups. So hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Check Google Classroom again for an assignment that's coming up, and we'll go from there. All right. Thank you guys, and have a great day.